In this video, we're going to be checking out the top 10 b-boys who made it through to the next round with the online power move battle called the Timeout Battle. What's up guys, my name is Coach Sambo, and on this YouTube channel right here you usually find a lot of b-boy related videos such as tutorials or b-boy comedy videos or the type of videos you're watching right now, where we just cover a bunch of stuff. And in this video specifically right here, I'm going to be covering and announcing the top 10 b-boys that made it through with this online battle called the Timeout Power Move Battle, brought to you by the one and only Formless wear.
Be formless, shapeless, like water.
B-boying official and the World Power Move series. So if you're new to the channel right here, don't hesitate to subscribe right there if you want to stay up to date with all this b-boy that I'm going to be uploading throughout time. Alright, so let's check out this top 10 right now, and I just want to give a shout out to Formless Wear and World Power Moves because they were basically the first to organize these online b-boy battles. And now due to lockdowns and other COVID-19 related experiences, we had a massive explosion of online b-boy battles. But just remember where it all started. Alright, so the first b-boy to make it through to the top 10 and moving on to the next round is BBoyAzar. Let's just check out his combo here really quick. Starting out with a tight flare 90 and then goes down one-handed to a jackhammer. Goes back up to air flare with one hand. Busting out a few flares really quick right there. Back to 90 and then goes from that 90 one-handed back to air flare. Flare. Very controlled and a very long power move combo right there. Finishing off with the spinning air chair. That was one hell of a solid combo right there. Alright, moving on, we got Alfonzo, the next guy to move on to the next round. So he does a pike flare, claps, lands that in the elbow flare, picks up to flare air flare, another pike flare right there, back down to the elbow flare, turtle, tap mill, flare, air flare, flare to windmill, nutcrackers, finishing off in a real tight freeze right there. Oh, reverses to a tap mill, does some back rocks, reverses again, goes back to flare, windmill, halos, and finishes off in a clean freeze right there. Gotta love the highlight though, that pike flare clap to elbow flare is not something you're gonna do on an average Sunday morning. So shout out to Alfonzo there, making it through to the top 10. Alright, next up we have this young gun called Tallaght right here. See what he does. Starts out with a tight air flare to one-handed elbow air flare, back to elbow air flare and air flares. Playing around with the air flares and then dropping down in multiple variations, busting out a double windmill with his head still on the floor. Still a really hard combo he just did right there. You kind of feel him getting a little tired towards the end, but you know that combo is no joke what he just did right there. Congratulations for Tallaght making it through to the next round. Alright, then next up we have Alvin represent Venezuela, and I did a video on him like a few days back. Definitely check that out where I break down all of his combos. So the cool thing about Alvin is that he's really light, specifically while doing all these combos with all these hops right here. So much different things and variations going on. Yeah, the classic one elbow to shoulder elbow caveman right there. Still not done. Long combo, amazing control. So many hard tricks, but yet he manages to make it look so easy. You know, super clean, super controlled. Like, why do these guys from Venezuela always have clean air power, man? Alright, then moving on with the next b-boy right here, and I wanted to do a video on this guy because, you know, this dude is insane. It's Alexis from Peru, the power master. Starts off, you know, no joke, a lot of different taps and variations there at the start. He has really nice flares. Smooth transition right there. The dude really masters his air power on another level. See how he's doing those banana elbow air flares, stopping in a scorpion elbow freeze right there. And of course, always adding some more on top of that. You know, Alexis is really skilled for like different air power variations and really mastering all of that. I actually want to highlight something else, and it's specifically how he goes from that flare and then does that side spin, and from there he just smoothly transitions into that head spin drill, which is kind of nice because he's kind of getting outside of his comfort zone. And we all know he really masters his air power, but now he's starting to mix up a few subtle movements, you know, and just getting a little deeper into his own character and who he's gonna become, right? So really dope set, of course. All right, then next up we have B-Boy Cornell, flared invert 90. Oh, and then playing around with these Hong 10 freezes right there. Original hard tricks right here, straight from the elbow air flare down to a very open spread Hong 10 freeze. Yeah, clean finish right there. This guy obviously has a lot of strength right there, man. These are hard combos, bro. All right, so let's see who we still have left. All right, next one is one of my favorites. We got Hero representing Japan. You know, it's just so much velocity in his power moves. So tight. You know, it's just, it's powerful, and you can still feel the power being there at the end of his combo, you know what I mean? Like, if you would be really close to the dude, you would feel the wind in your face, you know what I mean? And I really love the way he does that inverted one-handed halo, and also that one-handed elbow air flare straight into elbow flare, and that is a concrete or marble floor. I don't know what kind of floor it is, but it's a hard floor right there. So yeah, Hero just dropping bombs. Next up we have the Beast, Castrito, also on a very hard floor right there. Starting off with some UFOs, some windmill variations right there. 1.5, no sound. Picking it up with some flares, air flare to inverted air chair. Playing around with like shoulders and jackhammers and all of that. Finishing off with a rollback with one hand. You can definitely see how strong the dude is when he catches that air flare with the inverted air chair right there. Like the guy's probably on steroids or something. Next up we have MyLeash, the young king of b-boying. Air flare, one-handed elbow air flares, and transitions into an hopping elbow 90 and then an elbow 90. Real original. It's just like these combos you can dream of, right? Ooh, a nice headspin drill right there. Yeah, so definitely crazy combo by MyLeash right there. But I definitely gotta highlight that start, man. Doing that elbow combo right there is showing us all the different moves he can do on his elbow in one combo. So one-handed elbow air flare into the hopping elbow 90, and then just going into that elbow 90. And that really demands like crazy control, coordination, and like belief. You know what I mean? Then last up, we have BBoyTiger. Damn, these Russian kids all doing one elbow air flare, bro. Like, how much did he do, bro? 1, 2, 3, transitions into elbow air flare, and then picks it up with this inverted elbow spin, going back up to air flares, and then a very high one-handed to 1.5. Back to head spin. Elbow to hand air flare, getting back up to air flares. And then to hopping elbow air flares, back up to air flares. Bro, these kids are like machines, man. And it kind of looked like these two last kids had like a similar structure of combining their power moves, because they both started with like hard one elbow combos, and then halfway through the combo, both of these kids kind of went to a head spin to like catch their breath, and then finish off with another set of hardcore air power right there. You know, is it just me?
Am I getting paranoid?
Or, you know, they might be trained by the same dude. Well, I don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. Alright guys, so that was our top 10 right there. Also, I want to thank the judges, Salo and Alice, for choosing this top 10. And also, I want to wish these judges good luck for choosing who's moving on to the next round. So make sure you tune in with Formless on Instagram so you can stay up to date with all that's going to happen with this timeout Powermove Battle. This is your man, Coach Sambo right here, representing live. Well, not live, but live on your phone or on your TV screen right now, bringing you that b-boy shit. Because at the end of the day, when you think about it, it's just all about that b-boy shit.